Hello everyone. Let's have a quick review of the exam that just got completed, the paper one analysis, which I was able to collect from 3 or 4 of the students who have written the exam. So this is a review of shift one that just got completed. Today is Saturday, 20th November. And the exams, as expected, the exams were a little bit difficult. Unlike the June series, the December series, it's a medium to high level. And the most of the questions were asked from the same area, similar areas, but the questions were more related to assertion, reason pattern, and statement pattern. Typically, from the module of teaching aptitude and research, we had questions in the format of assertion, reasoning, and statements, which made that it time consuming. And for speaking about reading comprehension, it was easy. The topic was related to Corona, and most of the students were able to make all the 5 questions correct in reading comprehension. And an important thing that we have to keep in mind, as that happened in the last series, was high weightage on Indian logic. So in logical reasoning, the Western logic was we had just one question, I guess, and 4 questions were from Indian logic, and that too from pramanas and schools, different schools of thought. And I think the focus was on Buddhism in this shift. They asked questions on Buddhism, some basic terms in the Buddhist philosophy, some of the pramanas connected with that. And there was a match the following question from the Anumana. Anumana, we know the very popular example, like somebody sees fire on a hill, and fire is due to smoke, therefore the hill is on fire. So we learned that example for Anumana. We learned about Sathya, Paksha, right, Vyapti, then Hedu, Linga, Sadhana. So it was a match the following question where what I was able to know from the students is that on the left side, they'll give you the example, and the right side, you have to match with that particular Indian logic Anumana term. So that was a question. So these are the areas that were touched upon. Then we had a question from deductive reasoning. As per Nyaya philosophy, deductive reasoning is Pradikya, Hedu, Ubamana, Udaharana, Nigamana. So one question from that. So I am stressing on these questions because you need not focus more on these areas, because the next part in this module can be focused on, because there is very, very less chance of the areas to be repeated. So when you are preparing for the next shift, you can skip these portions. You can just go through this and learn some additional ideas from these connected areas. That would help you a lot. So high weightage was on assertion, reason, and statement type of question. So as I told you, teaching aptitude, people and environment, then from research, most of the theory based topics, the questions were in assertion, reason, and statement. So it was a little bit time consuming, and more our data interpretation. Most of the students who wrote the first shift, they are from a non-maths background, so they found it a little difficult because it was a question that combined percentages and ratios. So they give us a value, then first you have to convert into split it based on ratios, and then calculate the questions which are connected with percentages. So these are the important insights I would like to share. Once again, there is a high weightage on Indian logic. Please focus. There are many videos in our channel on Indian logic, in-depth videos. You may please watch those videos. Now, people and environment, a question was asked to expand NMHSC, National Mission for Sustaining Himalayan Ecosystem. This is one among the 8 national action plan on climate change policies. There are 8 missions, one among that mission. So you can expect questions from the other 7 missions in the upcoming series. And match the following question on Anumana. Then NAC headquarters, that was I could hear a question on NAC. Then questions were connected to the usual areas like affective domain. NAC is headquartered in Bangalore. So next probably they will ask us the objectives of NAC, or how many grades does NAC give, or what are the various parameters NAC can. So questions might be connected, but you have to focus definitely. Headquarters of various some of the important institutions, and NDRI, National Dairy Research Institute, and I think that is completely new for paper one. Even we haven't discussed that part earlier. So I think you must expect, as I told you, 10% of the questions will definitely be from completely new areas, but you can manage. So National Dairy Research Institute, which is headquartered in Haryana. So if you find some time, please read on these aspects, like a National Dairy Research Institute, or some institutes that have got some relevance in the towards the agricultural sector or the farmers, something that could be connected with environment. Okay, so try to add some points. I will be updating some topics which I feel are could be asked, like NDRI. I am able to guess some institutions as of now. So I will be uploading a YouTube video soon. So these are the updates as of now, which I was able to collect. Any more updates, I'll be updating you. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for an update for the second shift that will be completed by evening. So all the best, don't get tense. This review is just to help you focus on the areas that we have to learn related to this. But you need not spend a lot of time on these questions again. Questions will be connected, and the pattern. So the most important change I wanted to stress is they again have a high focus on Indian logic, and also the data interpretation questions, same pattern only, and people and environment, and all these theory portions, it's statement questions and assertion reason. So try to read lot. All the best. Thank you.